Okay. Let's carry on with our main mission? We need to go and see Commissioner Hawk. She's going to be waiting here for us. Let's just go and do this distress call. I mean, like a bit of extra XP, a bit of extra credits or whatnot. Never hurt.
I'm in a bit of a situation here. I'll be right there.
Why can I not change? Oh.
Hey, you did me a biggie right there. Nothing of it. Just, don't go outlaw.
I thought it might have been mines. Maybe it's this. Yeah, it was. Had a window just under the game, just preventing it. Container. Sure. And away we go. And away we go.
I'm glad you're here. This place is creepy. Quiet, but spooky.
Compared to an ancient tomb, it's not so bad. What are you hoping to find at the bones?
A clue to when the species went extinct. Vacuum is a preservative. Well, in some ways. See, if I can find a sample of marrow, then I can cross-index with a historical record of stellar radiation and... Sorry, shop talk. You're probably not interested.
I wouldn't have asked if I wasn't interested. Let's get going, Doc.
Well, here we are. Let's see what the Commissioner has to say about all this.
Adam, I must admit I have some trepidation about how events appear to be escalating.
As far as I can make out, Hawk is here in a diplomatic and intelligence capacity. We just need to get the word out to keep the peace.
Okay, plot.
Now what took you so long, Roslyn? I thought you knew how to navigate the DMZ.
You haven't been straight with me about the mission you sent me on, to the lunar colony.
Well, my mission here is over, and I have no further assignments for you, unless you want to make yourself useful for once and give me something this massage droid cannot.
Damn it, Hawk. We know about the sacred comet, and we know its trajectory. You sent me to check how close Blakemore was to finding it.
Any violation of the comet, of Eshahar, would result in the end of any toleration between our races.
Yes, I know. Spare me the lecture. Traitor Tareen, the Okar warrior who wanted to be a cleric. Another anomaly of the DMZ. What strange bedfellows you two make. The Okar consider you an outcast. Why do you care whether we go to war?
I may have pursued a life of religious contemplation, but I would still fight to protect peace. The return of Eshahar and the discovery that it is in danger has reawakened my sense of commitment to my faith and my people.
Interesting. And you obviously found Mr. Roslin receptive to your concerns. If it wasn't for you, I'd leave this godforsaken place once and for all. But I also hate unfinished business. And perhaps I underestimated you from the very beginning. Okay, let me fill you in on some of the details. By all appearances, you have found the comet before Blakemore. Unfortunately, the Okar are also aware of his activities. They are preparing a preemptive strike against GMB's lunar colony.
That would trigger a war.
Indeed. And as it happens, you have found me after appraising the Federal Council of the situation, and they have resolved, quite disappointingly, to let affairs play out on their own. I asked to parley with Emissary Sareth in order to buy time and allow me to handle GMB myself. However, communications have suddenly ceased. There is a sub-faction of Okar hardliners agitating for war. My suspicions lead me to believe that they have something to do with this.
I get the feeling you have the need for another covert operation.
You and Tareen might be the key to solving this impasse. It's not like I can go in with a fleet cruiser, guns blazing. This would get me the leverage I need to stop Blakemore. As previously agreed, you would receive full amnesty. You get to keep your base, and you gain free passage out of the DMZ.
Tareen, what do you think? You up for this?
I do not expect to receive much welcome from my kind. I am the errant example that spawnlings are warned of.
You're still an Okar. Even if I reach the emissary, he has no reason to listen to me. But together, might just be curious enough to hear us out.
Perhaps. Of course, whether we can reach the emissary alive is another question.
Okay. Can't be that hard.
So, Tareen, what can you tell me about these Okar hardliners?
They call themselves Okar Prime. They seek to reclaim all space lost by the arrival of the colonials. Any opportunity to trigger a new war would suit their purposes perfectly. Their sentiments do not reflect those of the Okar majority, however, who are happy to remain in a separated peace.
So either way, we're going through into Kite. Either way. And we've got
I'm on them. Try to get clear. Their eyes witness. We.
God damn it, Adam. What's taking you so long? I got Maddox breathing down my neck, and he is kicking up a stink.
Hey, Delia, the commissioner sent us to make contact with the Okar about the situation. Sit tight. I'll keep you posted.
That was the last.
I heard about Redeemers, scientists that went mad. Are they always that intense?
Pretty much. So, let's not linger.
Sending coordinates for the remains.
okay. Kosh orbit is where we're going next, and there's a high risk area there. This is where we're going. or we go there. Let's carry on with the, I assume this is the Leviathan side of Titans. That's level 20 high risk as well. We'll go there after. We're right by that.
Oh my gosh, the bones are huge.
Throttle back, Doc. I see Redeemer patrols. You hold station here, I'll run ahead and clear them out for you. The spoilers! Tarnishing the Avatar! All are needed! All!
Ah, it's you. You guys have spotted me.
Any more of them. Is it safe?
Safe as it ever gets around here. What are you hoping to learn?
I'm looking to establish a timeline. When the cluster was first colonized, there were rumors of megafauna in Kite Nebula, Leviathans.
Sounds like a drunk spacer's tale, but
giant skeletons!
I mean, yeah.
Hostile contacts.
Focus on your scans, Doc. I'll handle them. All are here, all! Slay the despoilers!
You kind of exploded behind me.
New contacts. Redeemers.
Oh, really?
Doc, how much longer?
I don't know yet. These are bigger than I expected.
No contacts. We won.
This entire system is controlled by Redeemers. To claim we won would be flagrant exaggeration.
Pessimist.
Objective fact.
Mr. Roslin, come see.
Okay, what have you got? What have you got?
So, is this your drunk spacer's tale, Doc?
Nothing like this has been seen in decades. I ran my tests 3 times to be sure. These bones, they're recent.
Recent.
Radiation decay suggests these have been in space only a few years, and I found a residue that might indicate their point of origin.
I have a hive unit aboard. Maybe he can analyze that.
A trivial task. One moment.
Look at this skull. This creature might have had the highest mass brain seen in nature. I wonder how intelligent it was.
One must not mistake quantity for quality. A massive cerebellum may indicate inefficiency. The materials and ratios of the residue are a match for the atmosphere of Chanat at a depth of 300 kilometers.
Janat, the next planet over. Could Leviathans travel interplanetary distances, or did someone move the bones here?
Let's go find out.
Now, I hope you've put me where... No. There is... I'm looking for one of those shadow creatures. I'm sure there's one in here. Because I'm pretty sure I saw one. Let's try sort of in around here. Ah, there it is.
Spotted one of those shadow creatures. Fast little bastard. What can you tell me about them, Hive?
As far as is known, each being is a sentient colony of UV-averse polyps. What it feeds on, or how it reproduces, are two of the greatest mysteries of extraterrestrial biology.
Well, that's what we have scientists for, I suppose.
The scan was successful.
Another one for the collection.
So we need to take you down here. Ow. I nearly made that. What kind of material are you? Titanium. Let's grab the titanium. Okay, getting out of here. To this area. Oh, we were gonna do this high risk area. Seems we're right by it.
Been detected.
Yes, I am well aware of how detected I am. Okay, plenty of wreckage around. Doo-doo-doo. And that also completed a challenge in Kite. Where we go? Anything good? Autonomous repair bay? Deluxe booster? Let's get out of here. Do, do. Okay, what have you got for me?
It's a big planet. Where do we start?
I see two areas of turbulence below the cloud deck. Like large objects are blocking the jet streams.
More skeletons, you think?
I don't know, but my ship can't go much deeper. Could you check them out?
Sure thing. What was that noise?
The turbulence subsided as you approached. Did you see anything?
A flock of winged creatures. Did you copy that signal?
What signal? Play it back for me.
Replaying transmission.
Whoa, that got a reaction.
They appear agitated.
Doc, that signal drew more flying critters. They swarmed me.
The cloud grazers. Why would they react so violently?
Let me check that other area of turbulence you saw.
Okay, let's go this way. Okay, there's more cloud grazers.
Signal on the 1558 megahertz band.
Sounds different from the first one. Play it back, Hyde. Let's see what happens.
More cloud grazers arriving. They are as vexed as the previous group.
Whatever that noise is, they sure don't like it. That's the last cloud grazer. Dr. Kapadia, can you detect any more turbulence down here? Doc, you copy?
I have lost her transponder fix.
Give me a marker for her last position. Maya.
The ship is disabled.
Salvation in their bones, their blood!
Fine display of combat engagement.
Thanks.
I think.
Cannot hear my compliment.
Oh, Hive.
Oh my gosh, that was scary. Thanks.
The Redeemer with the harpoon left behind some kind of gas cloud. Hive, what is that?
A fly-through sample is required for analysis. Gas is a musk secreted by cloud grazers, pungent but harmless.
Why would Redeemers collect that?
Why do Redeemers yell at clouds?
The screamy guy showed up when you replayed the second signal. I think they were hunting whatever makes it.
If I may, the transmissions patterns suggest intentional composition.
So the radio bursts were saying something?
They were communicating something. Communication is not necessarily speech. One cannot translate birdsong into words.
Fine. Can you tell us what they communicate?
In time.
The shooting scared off everything within 100 clicks. Let's relocate and try again.
Okay, to the pole. To the pole. There we go.
See any of those anomalies here, Doc?
Maybe. Deeper, less distinct. Plenty of cloud grazers, though.
Redeemers again.
Wait, don't attack. Let me try something. It worked! Suck it, screamy guys!
You got the cloud grazers to attack? How?
I bounced the first signal off the Redeemers. Made it look like it came from them. provoke cloud grazers to huddle up and make them aggressive. I think it scares them. My theory is it's a hunt call. Whatever makes that signal preys on cloud grazers.
Something down here hunts the cloud grazers, and the Redeemers hunt whatever that predator is.
Analysis complete. Each signal begins with a sequence that corresponds to the geomagnetic coordinates of its origin.
So repeating it any place else is gibberish. Can you synthesize a transmission from this position?
Here come the cloud grazers.
Whoa! There was something rising fast, huge, but it veered off at the last second.
A hypothesis. We know the Redeemers gather musk from cloud grazers. Perhaps it is to disguise themselves. A spacecraft is a foreign object here.
The life forms here think we smell that?
You do live in that flight suit.
Yeah, it's true.
Find more cloud grazers, shoot them, and douse your ship in musk. Maybe then we'll see what's sending those transmissions.
Nasty stuff. I hope this is working.
I believe we have masked the scent of our ship.
Let's try this again.
Transmitting.
Oh, that's big.
The signal's back, rising fast. Behind you, Leviathan!
Hi, all power to engines. No, scrap!
Mr. Roslin?
Oh, that's less good. In the belly of the beast.
Hear me? Mr. Roslin, please respond.
Doc, I'm in the Leviathan's intestine, I think.
Seriously? Can you send me a video feed?
Done.
Oh my gosh! I can't believe we found an actual living Leviathan. What an opportunity.
Opportunity, sure. How do I get out of here?
If you upset its tummy or poke the right autonomic reflex cluster, maybe it'll spit you up. That's how most critters work.
Okay. This is pretty gross.
Unidentified life forms.
In here? How?
Oh gosh. Of course they'd have a gastrointestinal ecology, but are those parasitic or symbiotic?
Either way, they don't like me.
Probably both.
There are electrical pulses traveling through those fibers. Could they be axons? Nerves controlling those muscles?
Doc, the path forward is blocked.
A constrictive muscle. I wonder if Leviathans have multiple stomachs.
How do I get through it?
I'm guessing here, but cutting the axons might cause it to relax.
If they regrow that fast, how do I proceed?
The axon fibers are in clusters. You can tell them apart by color. Can you find a position to cut several in the same group at once? If they're all severed, they may not regrow.
The path to the next compartment has cleared.
We should study those further. Regenerating axons could cure some forms of paralysis.
Yeah, I'm sure they could, Doc, but
Doc, are you seeing these clusters on the wall? What are they?
Microbiota, except they're huge. So, macrobiota? We all have symbiotic ecosystems in our digestive tract to break down food. These are macrobiota astrocetacea.
I grabbed a sample for you.
yeah, macrobiota. I knew that. There's a Redeemer in here.
Look at that. Surviving Redeemer drones all the way in here.
They appear to be harvesting the macrobiota.
I don't know what they want with it, but they're not getting it.
I wonder if this is what makes Redeemers.
Oh, look! A nacreous accumulation. I didn't expect that.
What? Is that dangerous?
It is a composite of organic and inorganic materials, formed in response to irritation caused by a foreign object.
There may be more further in. Maybe entire pearls?
Pearls. I know what those are. So, pretty valuable? Ugh, weird little wormy things.
Ooh, they're definitely pursuing you.
Well, I'm definitely shooting them.
They're parasitic. Don't let them attach to your ship. They'll try to extract nourishment from it.
Why does everything in here want to eat me?
Why does... oh.
The papillae, I mean the wavy limbs growing out of the wall. Could you touch one? Shoot it or bump into it?
Sure, if you want.
Leviathan twitched when you struck the papilla. Sorry, the wavy limbs. I see muscle activity up and down the tract. I think they trigger its gag reflex. If you hit those too often, it'll vomit you up. Or sneeze you out. I don't know which. I mean, you'll want to get out eventually. Just, you know, not yet.
Got it. No touching the big wavy limb things until I'm ready to vacate.
I'm forwarding my diagnostic data on how agitated the Leviathan is. You'll know when he's about to spit you out.
What's going on?
The Redeemers are back. They're attacking the Leviathan.
Doc? Maya?
Her ship may be disabled.
We need to get out of here.
Deliberately provoking the creature seems warranted.
Ejection imminent. Bleh.
Restrain the beast. Lift it beyond the sky, into the purity. Let its breath be taken, and the carving begin.
Stop! These creatures are endangered. Probably.
Stabilizing.
Ow!
Roslyn!
Horizon locked.
The Leviathan's leaving.
All destroying! Unconquering!
We have more urgent concerns.
Unworthy! Defy that! The bones of our transcendence flee!
Are you alright?
Just fine. I'll get you home safe, Maya.
Let's get out of here. Let's. Oh, murder this lot.
We're going to haul the Leviathan into space. It would suffocate.
The only hunting method possible for the Redeemers. It is too large to kill with conventional ordnance.
Why are the Redeemers hunting Leviathans?
Even if they cared to explain, I doubt their motivations would make sense to us.
We want to be luminous, untethered! The flesh of the beast would give...
Ooh, purple autocannon.
Yelling about when the big ship blew up?
They thought something found in the Leviathan would let them transcend?
A fantasy of lunatics.
They don't need to kill them. They could have flown inside and left, like you did.
It wasn't that simple.
The Redeemers may still harass the Leviathans. However, that tractor vessel was required to hoist them into space and suffocate them.
Doc, we just discovered an extinct species. You should let people know.
I already sent our files over Eterna to BRI, Colonial Fleet, the Okar, anyone who could protect them from hunters. Even if Leviathans aren't intelligent, if they're just... oh gosh.
We're not food. You're welcome?
Remarkable.
That was the greatest thing I've seen in my life. Oh, I already have a response from BRI. They want me to report to the bioplant facility here in Kite Nebula. Wow, a modern facility on the frontier of exobiology.
Have you ever been there?
I'm sure it'll be great. You should meet me there. I can share my data analysis with you.
I'll stop by. Fly careful, Doc.
Dark matter, dark energy. This is good. We need that. Sure, let's head over to BRI. And I assume finish this half. I wonder if there's more to the Leviathan side. Let's finish the side mission and see. That was cool. It was like flying into the Leviathan. That was sweet.
Looks like a research outpost?
You are correct in your assumption. It is called the BRI Bioplan.
I guess those tanks are where they store specimens? I wonder how they cope with those religious freaks in the same neighborhood. Let's pay them a visit.
Hi, Mr. Roslin. I was just... everything's fine. Feel free to dock.
BRI Leviathan Studies.
This place is
not in great shape. There's only 3 other staff, and Redeemers stole most of their equipment.
Want me to escort you back to Prescott?
No. If this is what it takes to get BRI looking at Leviathans, I'll do it. Now that I can identify their transmissions, I see them all over Chenat.
Sounds like you're gonna be busy.
Yeah, but listen, BRI approved a study program. I can guide that remotely from here. The thing is, I need someone in the field to perform biopsies on living specimens. From inside?
You want me to get eaten again?
Yes, for science. You can harvest macrobiota, and if you find anything else valuable, I can help you recover it.
I don't know, Doc.
But I have a regular research stipend now, not just lunch money. I can subcontract you.
All right, if I have time when I'm passing through Kait Nebula.
Yes! I've got some field equipment to help. It's a little homemade, but it should work fine. First, a container to store excess cloud grazer funk for later use. Second, plans for a musk ejector. It'll attract a Leviathan on use. I'm setting up a network of observation satellites over Chenat. When I see jet stream turbulence, I'll call you.
Musk ejector. Okay, we can sell that clothing. Level 21 coil gun. This thermo gun. Yeah, it's not. Those nanofibers can go. Anything good? Heat detectors. Well, let's grab 3 of those. I mean, we always want plasma. Copper we apparently need. What else? Sure, we'll grab all the seeds. And perks. You just need 1 more neutron membrane. And then we've got the location. And you're kind of tricky. And then heat detectors. Can we craft heat? There's the supervision upgrade. Reveals any remaining secrets.
About time I could do that.
Yeah, about time. Oh, I still need a couple more of those. Tareen, yeah, you're fine. Let's go.
Bloodstar coming to pay me a visit?
By the looks of it, yes.
You. We've been hoping to get our chance with you.
You're not one of them. That's a relief.
Do you mean one of those wacky cultist nuts? No. We're not on good terms with them either. I take it they've been through here?
They've been and taken whatever they wanted. There are just 3 of us left. We managed to hide and save some provisions.
It seems as if this whole system has been left to those whack jobs. How come you're sticking it out?
Commit into our research. Once we have the data we need, our institute will organize an evacuation. We have items to trade, which should keep us going for the time being.
Okay, well that'll do for episode 52. So thanks for watching.